you have to study the 5 courses. The 2 courses are languages. English is compulsory, Kannada, or you can go for Sanskrit, or you can go for opting Hindi or Urdu. Any languages you have to opt for the first language. The second language, English, is compulsory, and followed by the 3 allied courses. One is Financial Accounting 1, Business and Office Organization, and Indian Business Environment. These are the 3 courses. Being a first year BCom students, you have to study. For the second year, again the 2 language components, and followed by 3 allied courses: Financial Accounting 2, Company Law, and Financial Markets and Services. And the third year BCom program, you're not going to study the language components. You're going to be studying only the core components or allied courses: the principles and practice of income tax, auditing, cost and management accounting, Indian banking system, business law, business statistics and quantitative techniques, corporate accounting, functional management, introduction to computer in business. These are the courses you are going to be studying in the whole BCom program. Dear students, the Karnataka State Open University is going to provide the study materials at the time of your admission to the program. You have already received the study material. The study materials has been prepared by experienced faculty members, both internal and as well as external faculty members. The study materials has been prepared as per the guidelines of UGC ODL and OL Regulation 2020. The study material is in interactive mode because all of you are not attending the day-to-day classes. You are going to be taking the support of study materials, wherein the study materials have been prepared like in interactive mode. While reading, while going through the study material, you feel that you are attending the regular classes. Dear students, while going through the study material, if you find any sort of difficulties, doubts, you are free to the contact or bring it to the notice of the concerned faculty members in the university or the concerned study center or learner support centers. You need to contact either study center or learner support center which you have been opted at the time of your admissions. Further, your assignments, that is continuous assessment, the examination pattern, and other issues will discuss Dr. Usha, or my colleague, and the program coordinator. I will hand it over to Madam. Madam.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable authorities of the university, Dr. Mahesh, Chairman, Department of Commerce, my dear colleagues and student friends. Myself, Usha. I'm an assistant professor, Department of Commerce in Karnataka State Open University, and a program coordinator, UG, BCom. Here, you have been already received assignment questions, which is uploaded in the website. As you know, 4 questions which is mentioned, uploaded, it has been given to you. Every year, in this same way, you have, since it is a continuous assessment questions, you have to write 2 questions out of the 4 questions for each subject. In the first year, there are 3 subjects for commerce. For commerce, 3 subjects. For each subject, each course, you have to write 2 questions out of the 4 questions which is given. Each question carry 10 marks, and for 2 questions, you will be assigned 20 marks. So you are going to write 20 marks for each subject internal questions, internal assignment questions. Like same way for all the 3 subjects, you have to be written, and it should be submitted to the concerned study center. It is mentioned, every guidelines will be mentioned in the notification, and it is uploaded along with the questions, internal assignment questions, and it is uploaded in the website. Or if you have been downloaded the student app, you can even visit there, and you can download the questions if you have not been downloaded. Like same way, every year, even for the second year as well as for the third year, you have to do the same thing. You have to write the assignment, and between the due date which will be mentioned in the notification, you have to submit to the support center or the study center or the regional center as you have been opted, as per you have been opted. Next one, come to the term and examination, that is external for 80 marks. For 80 marks, there will be 3 sections. You are going to write term and examination for 80 marks, remaining 20 marks, which is been as per the assignment, internal assignment questions. This 80 marks pattern, exam pattern, is consists of 3 sections: Section A, Section B, and Section C. Section A carries 20 marks, total of 20 marks. Section B carries 30 marks, and Section C carries 30 marks. In Section A, there will be 6 questions. Out of 6 questions, you will be given, you have to be answered for 4 questions, and 2 will be a choice. These 4 questions carries 5 marks each, total of 20 marks. So you have to be carefully attended by carefully you have to answer the questions while writing the examination. In Section A, out of 6 questions, you have to answer for 4 questions. In Section B, there will be 5 questions. Out of 5 questions, you are going to answer for 3 questions, which carries 10 marks each. Means this section carries 30 marks. And Section C, it is a 15 marks question where 4 questions will be given to you. Out of 4 questions, you have to attend for 2 questions. So 2 questions into 15 marks is 30 marks. So totally 80 marks you are going to attend for this term and examination. Dear students, while writing the exam, you have to be very careful. Don't write all the questions inappropriate. So whatever as soon as you see the question paper, you just go through the questions once, and you just write only the questions which you know actually. So don't write all the questions, and be careful while writing the examination. You have to write the question number properly along with a register number. Without your register number, your answer sheet will not be valued. And second thing, question number. Though you are written 5 marks, 3 marks, 10 marks or 15 marks questions, which without having a question number, which will not be considered for valuation, or which will not be allotted the marks to you. So while writing the examination, be careful, and after completion of the examination, go through once and check all the details which you have been written or not. And one more thing, so relating to the assignment, you will be given 4 questions, out of which you have to write 2 questions. So be careful, students. You have to write as per the guidelines, and it will be in the A4 sheet. Don't write in the sheet in bonda kattaralla atara sheet alla bariyak hogbedi. You will not be allotted the marks. If you are written questions neatly, then you will be allotted. Sometimes the students are allotted out of out. 10 out of out also is been given to the students who have been written neatly and with neat handwriting, good presentation, and also with the content, with the good content. So it has been instructed to you to write in the A4 sheet question. Even it has been already given in the guidelines also. And for reading reading the subjects or the courses, the reference books, it is already been mentioned in each unit of SLM, that is in the study material. At the end of each unit, you are being given a references books. You can go through the reference books. If it is available for you, you can download, or you can visit to the even internet sources also, or you can visit to the libraries which is near to you. Even if you come to the Mysore, you can go to the library which is there in the university. You can make use of it, go through this along with the study material. You can refer even other textbook also in order to secure good marks. Dear students, be careful while writing assignments and also the term and examination for 80 marks, and prepare well for your examination as well as for assignments. Your classes will be shortly conducted and it will be notified in the website. Attend the classes, which will be, maybe this year it is online classes. Everything, it is been the timetable, everything will be uploaded in the website. You can attend the classes in the either online or in the study centers. It will be notified shortly to you. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Usha. Madam has been, I'm going to add few points related to the writing up of assignments. Madam has instructed you all regarding the marks which is exclusively earmarked for your continuous assessment, that is your internal assignments, and followed by, while writing the assignments, many of the students, you are going to forget to write your name and register number. That you must write. Otherwise, your assignments, assignments will not be evaluated by the concerned student support service center or your concerned study centers. That's why in the very first page of your assignments, you need to write the name of the university, the name of the course or the paper, and you need to write the candidate name. That means your student's name, followed by register number and your mobile number. Sometimes you are going to write the name and you are going to forget to write your roll number or your register number. If you would have mentioned your mobile number, by that the concerned faculty can, or the office people can able to make a telephone call and they will get it confirmed, or they are going to be set right it very properly. That's why it is mandatory for each one of the students to write your name, your register number on the top of your website and contact number. And you please, whenever you are going to be having certain doubts and the difficulties, in order to clarify those doubts and difficulties, you are free to contact either student support service center or the department faculties at the headquarters in Mysore in working hours. In the 10:30 to 5:30, you can contact, or you can walk into the department. By that, you can able to resolve your academic problems and the doubts. And after writing your address on the very first page of your assignments, you need to write to whom you are going to be submitting. Many students, what you are doing, you are going to be posting the assignment to the headquarters of the university. You should not do that. You need to go for sending the assignments to the student support center or the regional center or the study center where you opted at the time of your admission. By that, the concerned study center, they will make the evaluation of your assignments. They are going to be prepare the marks list and send it to the examination branch of the university. This you have to be followed, especially in case of your assignment writing. Then while writing the assignments, you are going to be normally very first page, you are writing all the details pertaining to the candidates, register number to whom you are submitting. Very next page, you need to write the index. What the index will comprise: the serial number, the particular, that is the contents what you are writing the assignments, and the page number. The first serial number is 1, and the content is what question you are going to be writing and which page number. For example, you are writing the management, functions of management. That's the first assignments. Then the page number will be 1 to 5 or 1 to 4 pages. That you need to mention in the index page. Very next page, you need to start with the assignments introduction. You need to write the introduction about the concept. Say, for example, the question is on functions of management. Then you need to write introductory aspect regarding the management and followed by the functions of management and followed by the conclusions. You need to write, if it is possible, you need to write conclude or sum up the assignments. And you need to write at the end of the page, you need to write the references where you have been referred for writing these assignments. Many of you are going to be committing the mistakes while writing the what you call references. Most of the students, they used to write the google.com. Dear students, google.com is not the reference, it is a search engine. You have to write like this while writing the references. The name of the author and the year of publication, the title of the book, and publisher name and the places. This is the pattern of writing your references in case of the assignments. Dear students, regarding the personal contact program, an undergraduate, BCom is an undergraduate program wherein the personal contact program and as well as weekend counseling is going to be organized and communicated by Office of the Dean Study Center of the university. The well in advance, the class schedules, the timetables, and everything will be uploaded by the Office of the Dean Study Center in the university website, wherein your duty is once in a while, once in 15 days or once in a week, each one of you have to log on to the university website and you need to see what updates is going on in the university about your courses. The website of the university official website is www.ksoumysuru.ac.in. You need to, each one of you, you need to log on to the university website and you need to download the assignment and you need to download the timetable or the schedules for your weekend classes, or you need to download the what you call circular or notification issued by the statutory officers and examination branch, Dean Academic, Dean Study Center from time to time. In order to get the timely updated information, it is the duty of each one of the student to log on to the university website and get it download the relevant information. Suppose if you are unable to download the required information on the official website of the university, you are feel free to contact the faculty members of the university at headquarters. Their phone numbers, their email IDs are very well available in the university website. But the thing is, you need to contact the concerned faculty members during the working hours, 10:30 to 5:30. All the teachers will be available in the campus. You need to contact them and you need to get your doubt to be resolved. These are the certain the information related to your BCom program. Still, if you want any further information, you please post your what you call doubts or the information you wanted to seek from us in the YouTube or our personal contact program, SMS to our personal contact numbers. Thank you, dear students. Thank you very much for your patience listening.